Has the Earth changed much? Yes, it has. About 200 million years ago. Most of the land was joined together into one big lake. Then it began to break up into smaller pieces with
Continent.
continents. These slowly drifted apart until they reached the places they're in today.
Okay. Then this one. Question. What did Earth land look like 20 million years ago?
They look like a one big piece.
Yeah, sure. All land on Earth was connected as one massive. When do you say massive? Massive means
really huge or big.
good job. Okay? Before it started breaking into smaller continent. How did the continent reach, their current locations? Over a million years ago, the land gradually split apart, okay, and moved, eventually settling into their present compositions. When did the continent drift even further apart? When you say drift means float. Float means not sink, okay? Just sitting on the surface of water. You can say drift. How did the continent drift even further apart? About 66 minutes ago, the continent continued separating. When you say separate means break into. Say break into. How fast are the North America and Europe moving apart today? North America.
They are 4 centimeters each.
Yeah, those two continents are still shifting away from each other. Okay. Can you read the next page? Where are the highest mountain?
The Himalayas in Alaska are Earth's highest mountains. They are so high they are known as the roof of the world. Their towering mountain peaks orbitally cored places where the snow and ice never met.
Can you read this one too? Yeah. This one. This part.
Home of the snows.
Okay. Which mountain are the highest in the world?
In the Himalayas
In Asia are the tallest mountain on earth.
tallest mountains on Earth,
What do we often call them?
like the roof of the world.
That's it. Why do the peaks of the highest mountains stay covered in snow and ice?
Because they're the places where snow and ice never melt.
Good job. What is the tallest mountain in Asia? Mountain Everest. Okay. Which is, can you read? How high is that? 8,800. Can you read it?
1,100.
Have you ever been to that mountain? No.
But I have kind of an episode.
Tell me about it.
Really bitterly cold.
Uh-huh.
I went to a sledding in 눈썰매장.
You can say The sled site.
Sled site.
Ice sled site.
It,
Where is it?
I don't remember so much, but it's really far more than Gyeonggi-do.
Uh-huh.
And we went there, and it was so cold, and it was snowing. And I ride this sled and build some snowmen, but suddenly, the snow was coming off, but then it was too much. It's too much that I cannot even hardly see the words.
Oh, really?
It was so foggy, so
Was it scary?
no, it was so fun. So I ride the sled the 11번.
11 times, okay.
11 times.
gate, okay.
Yeah, my dad and my mom were so kind of
Excited or scared or embarrassed or
So
frustrated?
scared.
Which one?
so scared and frustrated. And also, when we went home, I rushed to the bedroom and then I covered even my head because it was so cold. Even it was still so cold.
Uh-huh.
And it's so cold. Like I think it's more cold than
Colder. Way colder than before.
colder than before.
Okay. Then which mountain is the highest in South America? There's an answer. Take a look at this. Which mountain is the highest in South America?
What do you say?
Here,
I cannot read it. I think it's too
Aconcagua is the tallest mountain. Why are the Himalaya called the roof of the world?
Because the towering mountain peaks are bitterly cold and freezing.
Okay, the next page. Here. Okay, shrink. When do you say shrink?
They're getting smaller.
Good job. Okay, read the part.
Mountains shrink. Many mountains are getting smaller all the time. Every day, small chips of rock are carried away by ice, snow, and running water. Some mountains are getting bigger, though. The Himalayas are still being pushed up by movements inside the earth.
Okay, here.
In Hawaii, there is a mountain called Malakia, which is
Keep going.
which is
Mount which.
meters higher than Mount Everest. Most of it is under the sea, though. The higher mountain you go up a mountain, the colder it becomes. Many of the animals that can live up on mountains have thick, woolly coats to keep out of the cold. Goats, llamas, and yaks, for example.
Okay, here's question. Why do some mountains shrink over time?
Because every day, small chips of rock are carried away by ice.
What causes some mountain to grow taller?
In Hawaii, there is a mountain called Malakia, which is more higher than the Mount Everest.
Good job. What happened to the temperature as you climb higher on the mountain?
It become more colder.
The temperature drops.
Yeah.
The temperature drops as you go higher, making it much colder at the top. How do mountain animals adapt to the cold weather?
Because many of the animals that can live up on mountains have thick, woodly coats to keep out of the cold.
Uh-huh. They have thick, woolly fur to stay warm, okay? What natural forces contribute to the mountain erosion? Erosion means, getting down. 침식, we can say that.
Yeah.
Ice, snow, and flowing water gradually break down rocks, okay? Carry them away, causing mountains to erode over time. Okay, that's it.